memories, I want you to pass now to the angels so that they can take it back home. Just feel all the files and the memories of that little Egyptian boy coming out of the minds now. Just see them floating like little fragments towards the angels that are waiting for all those memories. And they thank you for working with them. So take a look at the body. How does it feel now? Does it feel better? Whole. Very good. I want to ask about these compulsive issues that she has. And as you listen to the sound of my voice and you travel on those thoughts, what has been the cause of these issues? Just travel down to the root cause of these issues.
I was horrible.
You were horrible? Mm-hmm. Who told you you were horrible?
I did.
You did? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So what age were you?
27.
You were 27. What was happening to you when you were 27 years old?
I just wanted to destroy everybody.
Yeah. So you were hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want you to connect with that memory and that hurt. What happened to you?
Everybody hated me and were nasty to me.
Mm-hmm. So you decided to sabotage yourself?
Defended myself.
Uh-huh. But can you see how you've hurt yourself? Mm-hmm. I want you to see those people that hurt you in that life when you were 27, yeah? And I want you now to collect all the words and the thoughts and the memories, and I want you to put it in an energy ball and see that group of people that injured you, injured your thoughts. And I want you now to pass their energy back to them and tell them they didn't have permission from you to hurt your soul, did they?
No.
No. And now what I want you to do, knowing that when they injured your soul, they took fragments of your energy. See that group there and demand that they give you your energy back. And as I speak to you, you can just feel and sense that energy, almost like a little mist coming towards you, just drifting back into your body. See it soaking into your heart. You're being replenished. Very good. I want to talk about this fibromyalgia that she has. Tell me about that fibromyalgia.
I got physically hurt.
Uh-huh. And was that how it kicked in? Mm-hmm. How did you get physically hurt?
Everybody beating me up and destroying me.
Everybody beating you up and destroying. Yeah, was that in this life or another life?
In another life.
In another life. Let's go travelling towards that life now and find out the reason why they were beating you up. Just follow that story down that timeline, drifting, floating, drifting all the way to that life, and tell me, were you male or female?
Male.
Uh-huh. And why did they beat you up? What happened?
Because I told them things they didn't want to hear.
Uh-huh. Were they true things?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what were you telling them then?
I was trying to help them.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling them the truth and they didn't like it.
So you were persecuted for it?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And so where do you hold that memory in your body?
My heart and my brain.
Your heart and your brain. Brenda, let's go and work now into this heart and this brain. So as we connect, You know what to do, Brenda. Go in there, start gathering all those memories, all that energy. Yeah. They had no permission, did they?
No.
To hurt you. Let's just collect all that memory now. It was a lesson learned, but you don't need to carry that soreness and that pain with it. Just keep pulling it up, all the way to the head. And in my hand, have I got that energy now?
Not quite.
Keep drawing it up and up and up. Just like I'm pulling the roots, the weeds of the garden, of all those memories, bringing forward now. Are they in my hand now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's offer that up to the universe and thank you for working with me. So let's put in your ear love. Just feel that summer sun and a lovely poppy field and the cool breeze just swaying those poppies and calming that mind, pouring in that sun, and you can feel the sun going into your body like it heats Mother Earth. And feel it warming your soul now. And I'm going to tap them the fire and seal that in. So I want to ask a question about this bipolar. How did that bipolar start?
I deserved it.
You deserved it. Who told you you deserved it?
Everybody.
So where do you hold the energy for this bipolar?
In my brain.
In your brain again. Your brain's very hot. So when did you first imagine that you deserved to be treated like this? How old were you?
16.
16. What was happening to you when you were 16, darling?
I need to tell you, when we first did this, I thought I was in brown moccasins.
You were in brown moccasins?
Yeah, my dad bought them, and I didn't like them. I never liked them.
You didn't like them?
No. I got teased.
And you got teased? And you felt you didn't have the strength to tell him?
I tried to, but he didn't listen.
He didn't listen? So I'm going to come and work with you again as we connect now with this head. Brenda, go in there and start collecting those stories and those thoughts and those emotions, because those moccasins are well worn and in the bin, so we don't need these memories anymore, do we? Feel all those memories, all that hurt and all that pain coming up. Feel it coming up. Does this pain make you feel sick?
Just hurting.
Yeah.
Just hate.
Let's draw it all out now. And I want to connect with the stomach. And I want to see that root now moving up and up and up. See how far it's grown. It's coming up now, up and up. All the way into my hand. So we've got all that sadness there. And just check, have I got everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's heavy. So I'm going to call on Archangel Zadkiel to come down now. And as I just take this energy from you, I'm going to pass it to him so that he can work with it and take it back to spirit. Very good. And now what I'd like to do is I want to pour in the love and the compassion and the joy from spirit. Just feel all your soul family rejoicing of the work that you're achieving today. And I want you to feel their strength, their love and their energy pouring into your heart, filling you with strength and love. And I'm going to tap you on the forehead and seal that in. And now, I want to talk about this machine that she has for her head. What does that actually do for her?
It's reshaping my brain.
It's reshaping your brain. Is it reshaping it in a positive way?
Yes.
Very good. Well, we'll do that. That's fine. I'll just make a note of that. She seems to have no peace and a lot of distraction. Have we managed to calm the body down now?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. And one last thing. I wanted to go back to her childhood. And I want her to see herself as that child playing with her hamster. Yeah. And I want you to demand that that person that is there with you, demand your power back from them. Tell them they had no right to take your power, did they?
No.
I want you now to demand that they return your power and your love and your joy and your innocence, and just see that coming out of them like a mist, just floating towards you and going back into your heart. Yeah. And I want you to find the sadness that's related to these experiences that you had then. And I want you to see all that sadness and gather it up into a ball. And now what I want you to do is I want you to pass it to that person and demand that they take that back. See yourself now. All that negative energy from those life experiences now going back into that person. And now I want you to see yourself as that beautiful child and that